Wow, Twitch hated my idea so much they literally disconnected me. They were so offended by that idea that they just took matters into their own hands, I guess. Look, okay, my computer was whirring and wreathing the whole time I was flying. And yet the time I do that, it's like, oh yeah, you're fine. And then when I do this, it's like, oh no, how could you do that? My hardware, my RAM, no. Like, pick a battle, come on. You don't have to disconnect the stream just because you feel like it. 3.14159265358979328844197169349236089986280344825341. Sorry, 342117068098210300664709388446097 no 867831656593344612837678315652712090. Oh my gosh. I am seriously gonna read all 400 digits. I messed up so many times there, but I did it. That was 400 digits too. That was a lot of numbers. Oh wait, before we go any farther, what's the last thing on here? 100 subs, 2 years to Twitch, first hour long for 100 streams of Connection Point. Wait. I am a madman. A mad woman, in fact. I should add some more things. I actually forgot to add yeah, there are some things I should add here. Gosh, can you think? Imagine that. We've been going so long that this sign right here is almost 2 years old. I reached 50 followers almost 2 years ago. And we're at, what, 188 right now? Maybe that should be the goal, is to just reach 200 by July 27th. So we can say, like, in 2 years we've gotten 150. Or something like that. Maybe that would be cool. Oh, my throat kind of hurts from reading that all out so fast. I mean, hey, the thing about shooting for a higher goal is you can use it as motivation to get something that's pretty good. I mean, like, yes, or no, not yes, but it might be unlikely that you get into MIT. Yes. But if you do strive to do something like that, and you do like put a bunch of work in, well, you may not get into MIT, but you may get like, you may get another like really good university that maybe is, that, you know, isn't on the level of MIT, but maybe like slightly lower or something. 37%, yeah. Still have 4 years for it. Wow, you still have that much time left? That's crazy. When is your exchange year? Plus 1 year. Interesting. So you still have like... Oh wow, that's right. I forgot. You're much younger than I. Yeah, so you still have a while to go, like quite a while. I thought you were further along. I am a little bit old, it is true. I already lived my time, Noodle. It's time for you to live yours. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. You know, I don't know, because I know how old I knew this information and yet it did not process in my mind that even though, based on how old you are, that is where you would be. For some reason, the way you were talking about it made me think that you were like farther along or something, which is like, obviously you weren't. So yeah, you still have time. It's probably good to keep your like options open, because yeah, MIT does have that low acceptance rate, but hello Cornflakes, how are you doing today? We are building a giant willow tree. Probably prepared. Hey, if you want to, if your goal is to get into MIT, you can't be too prepared. You know, the worst over preparing for a good college will do is get you into a college that's like slightly lower but still incredibly useful. Boom, ba-dum, boom, ba. Good question. Usually it means that, I mean, at the very simplest of terms, it means seeing yourself in some light or feeling like either enjoying some semblance of anthropomorphic animal features or feeling like you can connect to them. So in the simplest terms, it would be something like that. So like for me, mine is feline. That is who she is. That is who I am. I would be a furry. I am a furry. And so for me, I would more closely identify with a lot more feline features, characteristics, and also draw a lot of anthropomorphic furry animals. And so, and it's not the same for everybody. Like, to be a furry, you don't have to have a fursuit. You don't have to want a fursuit or want to draw furries in any capacity. At the very least, as long as you see yourself as feeling close to some kind of other characteristic of some other species, and you think that's cool, then you could consider yourself a furry. You know, that's a good question. I don't know. 2023 is a year, and it's just kind of going. How it'll end, nobody knows. But it'll probably end some way. Alright. Good to have you here. Appreciate you. It's lovely to have you here. But I will say, gonna just go ahead and do just appreciate having you, Cornflakes. It was a great question to see you pop by and, you know, ask what furries are. It's what I am. It's what a few of us here are in the community, and that's awesome. But you know, we can't tolerate. You know, I appreciate that you feel the confidence to express your opinion. That's amazing. Everybody should feel the confidence to, you know, feel that they can express their opinion and be open to listening to others, because that is how we grow our own opinions. Is we take ours and we say, this is the best that I know. And then you listen to others and you say, hey, maybe that might be better. Maybe I changed mine. Maybe I learned and adapt. Well, I forgot what I was going to say afterwards. That I was going to say something along the lines of continuing my sarcastic thing, but basically, sorry. You know, you shot your shot and you missed. Anyways, we got a good discussion of what it means to be a furry out of it. So, you know, GG. Anyways, it now looks weird seeing this. We probably want to fill in the square with it. Yeah, elbows out. let's fill in what the square should look like. So it should look something like this. And they didn't even give me time to explain that I also draw humans occasionally, just regular, non-animalized humans. And it's kinda cool, because I kinda suck at drawing humans. Without the animal, without, you know, I mostly just draw Willow, you know, big surprise to nobody. It's okay, Gigi, you don't have to go. I mostly just draw Willow, but I do try to draw some other things here and there, just so I can, you know, keep my skills going. I do try to get, like, even when I do draw Willow, I try to, like, draw different angles and, you know, keep up some of that good old spirit. I don't know what it's called, though. Not the spirit. That doesn't make any sense. What would it be called? You know, hey, that is pretty prepared. And it's a lot more prepared than I was, I'll tell you that. When it came to writing my essay, I was just like, I'm doing this for a school assignment. I hope this turns out at least okay. I ran out of stone. Yes, actually everybody at my school, basically it was a assignment we had to do was to write a college essay. Even if we didn't end up going to college, we had to write one. It was part of my English class, actually. Yeah, it's a thing we have here where everybody has to write a college essay and has to write a, what is it? And has to apply for at least one college before we graduate. It's a weird system, but, you know, that is what we had to do. Well, they let me tell you, a lot of people actually do apply with scholarships. There's large programs to get people, to get as many people as they can to find and get as many scholarship help as they can. But a lot of people don't also get a lot. Like, scholarships only cover so much, and so while they can greatly help, especially if you get a good one, it's not always something it's not always something that can, you know, solve just all your financial problems and cover the cost of everything. But also, I don't know, because I didn't go to college. So, you know, maybe it does, and I just am completely oblivious. But scholarships only cover... Oh yeah, that's the other thing. You can also just not get the scholarships you apply for. Okay, this tree is getting really tall. What is that? What does this look like? No. A lot of, unfortunately, a lot of colleges and universities here. Holy cow, that looks cool. I really like how that looks. I'm not gonna lie. That looks like holy cow, I love that. Anyways, the price of admission here, unfortunately, community colleges community and local colleges make the price a lot smaller, but they can range anywhere from like 20,000 to 100,000, or even more, depending on which college you go to, how long you're going for, your expenses, like how much you're staying for, if you're staying on or outside of the campus, food, textbooks, rent, a job. There's a lot of things that go into it. So like, even if your classes themselves are only like 50,000 a year, or 50,000 a year or so, it would still, with all the other costs, it may go up to like 70,000 just around cost of living, rent, car expenses. And even with scholarships that can take off some of the cost for classes or like years for things, you don't get a lot of those benefits for the stuff you do for, like, you know, purchasing textbooks or paying for, you know, your food every day. It is unfortunately a very expensive system, and that's why a lot of people don't go to college. Not because they don't want to, mostly because it's just horribly expensive. And a lot of people, either way, that do, can't afford it and do take out a student loan. But that student loan is also something they pay off for like the rest of their lives. Like, you might get a plan where you take out like $80,000 to go to college for 4 years, if not like 90,000, and you pay that off month by month for the next like 30-40 years. And that's what a lot of people do, because a lot of people can't just, you know, pay that much money up front because, you know, they don't have that much money. A lot of people... Oh yeah. Oh yes. Any lower income families are basically shafted. Everybody that doesn't have the money to pay college right there and then upon entry basically just suffers. Like, unless you get a very well paying job and you can just pay it off within the first like 5 years or so, it's just a cost that is just put on you, and that's just what you have for like a majority of your life after that. It is, and yeah, especially with lower income families, there are scholarships you can apply for. That is, yeah, it's, I should probably say that instead of scholarships you can get, it's scholarships you can apply for. Yeah, it's it is a very expensive system. Like, a lot of jobs require that you go to university or college of some kind, get your major, minor, and, you know, pay the good bills and get the good money. But a lot of people will also basically be paying that off with the money they earn from that. It is, yeah, it is a very strict system. Now, obviously, my main reason for not going was because I'd been, you know. Oh, are you kidding me? for what I wanted to do, you know, getting into, I mean, I could, like, there would be no problem for me to go, you know, if I was to go into some kind of film, because I did study film basically throughout high school. I took film classes, I took art classes, I took all kinds of, I basically focused all my stuff on, like, editing, photo editing, video editing, and drawing. I'm worried about Scotty. You know what? I'll take that death for Scotty, honestly. $250 for a 6th semester? Oh my gosh. Wait, really? Like, legitimately. 6 semesters at college or at a university. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how much of a discrepancy there was. I didn't realize that was a thing. Holy cow. I see why you were so surprised now. Wow. I did not realize there was such a big thing. Yeah, I see now. Yes, so to make it, to sum it up, basically, our education is not free. I guess European countries do have free, higher, you know, third level education. That is nuts. I have never heard of prices that low. That is insane. I didn't realize they could be that low. I'm gonna be completely honest. Wow. Like, I knew at other places it was at least a little bit cheaper, but I didn't realize that they only had to pay admission fees and then also, like, cost of living and stuff. But whoa. Whoa, I did not realize that. Wow. Yeah, you'd still have to have, like, a job and pay rent and probably have your own transportation and stuff. But oh my gosh. I did not realize that. That blows my mind a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I really like how the trunk looks right now. The branches here feel a lot more like physical branches, and I like that. Yeah, they feel like actual branches now. And especially once I curve them out, that'll... Oh yeah, and you also get better public transport. Yeah. 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 And people are like, man, I can't believe more kids don't go to college. What are they doing? They can get a higher level education. Bro, I don't want to have a 40-year plan to pay off the college I go to. Holy cow, that sounds so much better. That's incredible. You're telling me I could just work a job and then just go to university? That's all I'd have to do? God, that'd be so much more appealing. You know how many more people would want or would go to a university or college if it didn't... cost them like their first newborn and like their 3 children. Wow, well, I'm glad you guys, I'm glad you have systems in place to do that. Go to the US. Oh, okay, yeah, that would make sense. That it's like, hey, they're paying good money over there because they're getting good money over there. I see. Yeah, I can see where that would come in. I really like how this center looks. I almost don't want to put branches on it. But I know I have to. And these should we should extend out quite a bit. They should at least go over the top. They should go out. Okay. Just not that, yeah. Wait, I already did this. Wait, I literally have scaffolding up here to get up. So if I do like a 1, 2, 3 here, and the scaffolding got me. It tricked me. It tricked me, and I don't like it. Okay. Let's try not to die on the scaffolding again. There we go. And then a 1, and then okay, should get easier from here on out. I say, being extremely careful, knowing I'm going to die at any moment. You know, actually, this could work. Let me look at it from okay, perch spot perch. This is our cap bed. This is where we perch. If I did branches like those, they're not very long. So maybe we put like maybe we like curve them down again, because they are being weighed down by leaves, so they would be weighed down. Scaffolding, can you not kill me for like 1 moment? Would greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Maybe if I did like smaller branches, because we don't need big branches up here. We just need branches that look like branches. So maybe if I did something like a 3-3 mixed with a, oh hey, mixed with something like that. How does that look? Yeah, unfortunately we have to get the shape of the... That looks good, actually. If we had 4 of those branches on each side, And if I quickly look at these, oh yeah. This could work. You know, I'd like not to die from hitting the graphics. Gotta say, if there's one thing I appreciate about the V-Pumpkin server, it's that I don't take fall damage. Oh my gosh, not taking fall damage is like literally a blessing from the gods. But we also have to remember that these are probably going to be main branches that we make little things off of. So in that case, we may want to just like keep it like this. Or maybe like even 4 here and 3 there. So that this would be a main branch. It would still be weighed down, because of course it would be. It's still holding up all the leaves and still has that length on it, but it doesn't have like the it doesn't have the big droop. Not yet. Now, what does it mean to have the big droop? We don't know, actually. A lot of scaffolding is actually probably going to fall when I break this. No! Luckily, I live here, so it doesn't take much to just... Yippee! Except my health. It will take my health. I will break my ankles trying to get scaffolding, but you know. Woo! Actually, I think what we might do is take the branches like this. Do it in like a 4 pattern. So for this, it would almost look like that. But it would also at the same time be that. And it would also at the same time... I can't, I'm losing... It would also be that. So maybe we just make it like that. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Oh wait, actually the branches would thin out. They would get smaller as it goes by. So it could be like... They could do the 4 like that. And then do something like that, maybe? How does that look? It looks a little flat. I like where it's going. It does look a lot more like a branch now. I don't know though. Maybe I just need to, maybe I need to take off the, maybe I need to start taking off the bulk of it sooner. Because if we can figure out one branch, we can figure out all 4 of the main branches. So that's, I'm not too worried about that. So I think by this point, it needs to be 1 wide. But then here, I don't know, maybe we give it a little weight. We make it taller. And then maybe like back here. We do something like that. And then maybe we do like this. How do we think that would look if we have it like kind of carrying over from there? And then maybe we like extend one longer than the other. Because this branch should have some weight to it, but it also should thin out. Oh, that looks great. Oh, that looks like a branch. Well, that's perfect. Okay, that's good. So now we have, as long as we replicate 4 of those, and then do little offshoots of those. We might actually need to make them longer. No, wait, this is just the main branch. No, but the main ones do kind of extend off. Okay, we will have to make a lot of little pieces to kind of fill in the bulk of it. Because I think those 4, and then maybe we have like 4 beneath it, but like in the opposite direction. I'm not sure. I think let's try and see if we can get another one on before time is up for today. Two, 3, and then pop up, and then 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we oh, I almost didn't make that. No, I was going to carefully retrieve the pieces. Now we go up. Oh, it's right there. Why, hello. And 3. That time, I didn't. That was to myself, don't worry. Okay. Oh, no. Wait, there's scaffolding. Don't have to worry. There is a way up. Alright, and now we just do a little filling in. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Hello, Arrow? Hello. Welcome aboard? I don't say that. Thank you for the follow, Arrow. I appreciate that. We got a new follower today. Let's go. Appreciate having you here. How you doing? We're finishing up actually right now, so not too much is going on right now, but always happy to have you here. So if I do that, it is now one higher. I have uncentered it. I didn't uncenter it. It is okay. Is it okay? Wait, that's where the... Wait, this is the level of the 2 right there. Did I do something wrong? I think I did something wrong. There we go. I have fixed it. Then here, we do this. We then carry it over like this and extend this one out 1. Then we're going to sleep, and we'll get one final look at what we think of what the main branches look like. I think we might need to extend them out farther and droop them down a little bit more. I think that'll just make them look better. But to the perch we go. Yeah, I think the branches right now look good. But yeah, I think if we extend it out a little bit farther, it'll look like a willow tree. Hello. I love that name. Evil Coffee Rabbit is such a great name to have. Tired because it's 150. The gang, it continues. We have gotten more people from the early AM gang. I am attracting everybody over from the from the time zone 6 hours ahead. I'm going to take over everybody that should not be awake. Love this group. Looking around Twitch. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. So is this. Always happy to have you both here. Well, I'm actually about to end. Today we're working on 4:59 p.m. Let's go. 2 hours behind me. Nice to see somebody else that is in the daytime. We don't get many of those around here, actually. But yeah, today we were experimenting on our future base, and I'm turning it into a giant willow tree, because my Sona's name is Willow, and I should have realized that sooner. This is like the 5th stream I've done of this tree, and like, yeah. So currently we're going in between Connection Point, which is this one, and V Pumpkin, which is modded survival, which we do on Saturdays now. And then Mondays have turned into Connection Point streams. Wednesdays are gaming playthroughs. Yeah, so we do a little bit of everything here, and it has been a super fun stream. I'm going to quickly check over and see if I can move you all on over to somebody else once I go. Let me see if anybody's live right now. There isn't anybody, unfortunately. So you know what? We'll just wrap it up here. Thank you everybody for joining. I had a lovely time today. It was actually so much happened today. Again, huge thanks to, I know Smail's not here anymore, but Smail and Raven, both of you, just incredible. Thank you everybody for just the wonderful talks we had. It was such a lovely stream to do and build and collect and stuff. I do run a YouTube. If you want to see YouTube, if you want to see videos, and if you want to see these VODs afterwards, I do put them all on a channel, and I do make my own videos. So if you want to go watch that, I would love if you support it over there. Been doing YouTube for 6 years now, and Twitch for 2. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you both of you for following. I know it's, early, or I know it's like late and early for you, but always appreciate the follows. And I will see all of you next time.